At first, freelance life in Thailand looks almost perfect. You imagine a laptop on a quiet cafe table, a cold drink beside it, fast internet, warm weather outside, a relaxed morning, no office, no fixed schedule, and somewhere nearby, a completely different world waiting after work. A beach, a market, a night street, a rooftop view. This image is powerful. And for many freelancers around the world, it is exactly what makes Thailand feel so attractive. Because compared to many expensive countries, the idea seems simple. Lower living costs, beautiful surroundings, freedom to work from anywhere, and daily life that feels lighter than home. That is why thousands of remote workers arrive every year. Some choose Chiang Mai for focus, some choose Bangkok for energy, some choose islands for atmosphere, and many believe they already understand what freelance life here will be like before arriving. But after some time, almost everyone discovers the same thing. There are parts of freelance life in Thailand nobody explains clearly before you come. Not because they're hidden, but because they do not appear in the dream image people usually imagine first. One of the first things nobody warns freelancers about is how quickly freedom becomes structureless. At first, waking up without strict office hours feels exciting. No alarm pressure, no commute, no manager watching. You decide your own pace. And for a few days, this feels perfect. But very quickly, many freelancers notice something unexpected. Without clear boundaries, days start dissolving. Morning becomes slower, coffee becomes longer, a short walk becomes an hour, a simple break becomes half a day, and suddenly work starts later than planned. Then later again, then deadlines begin feeling closer than expected. This happens often because Thailand makes daily life feel easy, and easy surroundings can quietly weaken discipline if nothing replaces office structure. Another thing nobody warns freelancers about is how beautiful places are not always productive places. A quiet cafe table looks perfect in theory, but maybe the chair is uncomfortable, the internet unstable, the sound distracting, the heat stronger than expected. And after 1 hour, concentration becomes difficult. Many freelancers arrive imagining they will work beautifully from anywhere, then slowly learn that productivity usually depends on boring details: reliable seating, stable internet, good airflow, predictable quiet. That is why many long-term freelancers eventually stop choosing places only because they look good. They choose places because work actually functions there. Another thing people rarely explain is how loneliness appears differently abroad. At first, Thailand feels socially easy. People everywhere, cafes full, co-working spaces active, travelers talking. Everything feels open. But freelance life is repetitive in quiet ways. You work alone, eat alone often, move between temporary places, meet people who leave quickly. And after enough time, even beautiful surroundings cannot fully replace stable connection. This surprises many freelancers because loneliness does not arrive dramatically. It arrives slowly, and often only after the excitement phase ends. Another thing nobody warns you about is how often small practical problems interrupt work. At first, everything looks smooth. SIM card easy, apps easy, delivery easy, transport easy. But eventually, small disruptions appear. An apartment internet problem, a power interruption, a delivery misunderstanding, a landlord issue, a building noise problem during meetings, and suddenly the smooth image becomes ordinary problem solving. Tourists rarely notice this because they stay short-term. Freelancers live inside these systems longer, and longer stays always reveal complexity. Another important thing freelancers are rarely warned about is how quickly spending changes. Thailand feels affordable at first. Meals cost less than expected, transport seems cheap, coffee still feels acceptable. And because life feels affordable, spending becomes relaxed. But slowly, comfort adds up. A better apartment, air conditioning all day, co-working membership, ride apps instead of walking, weekend escapes sometimes. Imported food, sometimes, a better workspace setup. And after months, many freelancers realize they're spending far more than their first-month imagination suggested. Thailand can absolutely be affordable, but freelance comfort often costs more than tourists first assume. Another thing nobody warns freelancers about is visa thinking. At first, short stays feel simple, but freelancers often extend again, then begin thinking longer, and suddenly practical questions appear. How long can I stay? What option is realistic? What happens if plans change? And even when everything works, visa thinking remains quietly present in the background. Tourists leave before this becomes important. Freelancers cannot ignore it for long. Another rarely explained clearly reality is emotional routine. The first month feels exciting. New cafes, new streets, new food. Everything still feels fresh. But later, novelty becomes ordinary. And once novelty fades, many freelancers suddenly face internal questions. Am I building something stable? Am I truly productive? Am I moving forward? Because beautiful surroundings can temporarily hide deeper uncertainty. But eventually, work questions return, and they return strongly. Another thing nobody warns you about is time zone pressure. This matters more than many freelancers expect. Clients remain in different countries, meetings happen late, messages arrive at strange hours, and suddenly your ideal tropical day shifts around someone else's office clock. A freelancer may live in Thailand physically, but mentally still operate in another country's working rhythm. That creates strange routines over time. Another quiet reality is that Thailand can feel too comfortable. This sounds positive, but too much comfort can reduce urgency. A late start feels harmless. A day off feels easy. A postponed task feels acceptable because tomorrow also looks pleasant. And freelancers who do well long-term usually discover one important truth. Thailand rewards self-discipline much more than fantasy. Without discipline, even paradise slowly creates hidden stress. Another thing nobody warns freelancers about is how often they compare their life to others around them. Someone in a cafe looks successful. Someone else seems fully relaxed. Someone else travels constantly while working. And because freelance life already contains uncertainty, comparison becomes easy. But appearances abroad are especially misleading. The person who looks calm may be stressed. The person traveling may be unstable financially. The person relaxed may be leaving next week unexpectedly. And learning not to compare becomes essential. Another thing freelancers rarely expect is how ordinary life eventually becomes. At first, everything feels cinematic. Street food, temples, night markets, rain suddenly falling. But after enough time, these things become normal background. And that is not disappointment, it is simply adaptation. Thailand stops being only a destination. It becomes ordinary daily life. And this is the moment many freelancers understand the country more deeply than tourists ever do, because daily life reveals more truth than short visits. Another thing nobody warns freelancers about is that work remains work everywhere. Thailand changes scenery, it changes mood, it changes routine, but deadlines still feel real. Clients still disappoint sometimes, income still changes, focus still matters, and eventually, every freelancer learns the same lesson. Location improves life only when systems inside you are already strong, because no country replaces internal discipline, not even Thailand. And perhaps that is why freelancers who stay the longest usually become the most realistic. They still love the country, still enjoy the freedom, still appreciate the beauty, but they stop believing the dream version. They begin understanding the working version. And strangely, that usually makes Thailand even more meaningful, because real appreciation begins when fantasy ends. Thailand can absolutely be an incredible place for freelancers, but only when people understand both sides, the comfort and the responsibility hidden underneath it, the beauty and the systems required to stay productive inside it. That balance is what nobody explains clearly enough before people arrive, and that balance changes everything. If you enjoyed this honest perspective and want more real Thailand insights, hidden truths, and freelance realities,
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, because the most useful travel lessons usually begin where dream images become real life, and Thailand always has another layer waiting beyond first expectations. See you in the next video.